What's the most shameless double standard you've ever encountered? My brother's wife died during childbirth, leaving him to raise their daughter Sarah alone. Our parents promised to help, but their support came with a cruel twist. When my brother Mark announced he needed to keep working to support Sarah, our parents acted supportive. "Of course, son. We'll watch her during the day. Family has to stick together," they said. For the first few months, everything seemed perfect. Then I started noticing things. While Mark worked 12-hour shifts at the hospital as a nurse, our parents would dump Sarah at daycare, claiming they were too tired to watch her. Yet every weekend, they'd babysit our sister Jenny's 3 kids with huge smiles. When Mark asked them to pick Sarah up from school, they'd say they were too busy. But that same day, they'd drive 40 minutes to get Jenny's kids from soccer practice. They'd buy expensive toys for Jenny's children while giving Sarah used coloring books from the dollar store. The differences became more obvious at family gatherings. They'd praise Jenny for being a supermom who worked part-time at a boutique. But they'd criticize Mark for choosing work over family, even though he was working to support his daughter alone. Christmas was the worst. Jenny's kids got iPads and gaming consoles. Sarah got secondhand clothes that didn't even fit. When Mark confronted them, they said, "Well, she has one parent, so she should get half the presents." One day, I overheard my mom telling her friends, "It's just not natural for a man to raise a daughter alone. Children need a mother's touch." Meanwhile, they praised single moms at church for being strong and independent. The breaking point came when Sarah broke her arm at school. Mark was in the middle of a critical patient care and couldn't leave. He called our parents to take her to the hospital. They refused, saying they were getting massages with Jenny. I left work and rushed Sarah to the ER. She cried the whole way, not from the pain, but because her grandparents didn't want her. "Is it because I don't have a mom?" she asked me. I had no answer. That night, Mark broke down. He showed me texts from our parents suggesting he find a nice woman or consider adoption because Sarah deserved a real family. The same parents who called single moms heroes thought a single dad was unnatural. I moved in with Mark and Sarah the next day. We converted my remote marketing job to full-time and split the parenting duties. Our parents were shocked, saying I was throwing away my life to help raise someone else's kid. 2 years later, Jenny got divorced. Suddenly, our parents changed their tune. They called Mark asking for parenting advice. They wanted to know how he managed working and raising Sarah alone. They even suggested regular family dinners. Mark's response was perfect. He texted them, "Sorry, can't make it. Sarah and I are too busy being an unnatural family." He blocked their numbers while Sarah and I made pizza and watched movies.